Hey there guys, Kadahan here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. Rejoining the Imperial campaign with Karl Franz as the Emperor, trying to unite the squabbling petty lands of the Empire into a solid united front of human civilization against the depredations of the chaosed wasteland, the dark gods who reside there with their mortal puppets, as it were. The rampaging hordes of the orcs, and of course, every once in a while, an angry dwarf bearing the Book of Grudges in his hairy fist. We left off having very decisively defeated an orc army, which we took the initiative on. God, I just noticed their blades, too. Look at that. It's like put horns and stuff onto it. It's just like 40k orcs where they keep adding barrels and guns to their, well, guns already. We're at the end of turn 62, and hopefully we should be able to crush this army before the reinforcements of the wall show up in Grungzint. We will hopefully sack that settlement, burn it to the ground, so no orc may ever rise from there again. Without further ado, let's end turn 62 and go on to turn 63. Oh no, alright, so they did in fact attack Orcel, and I'm fairly certain we're not going to be able to win this one. Not with that kind of an army, they have so much. Damn you, you bastard orcs. They don't even have a, they just like hired back a leader, a spellcaster. Alright, what can we do here? We can try. We can damn well try. Because if we auto-resolve, well, that's not going to go too well. Alright, we're going to have to play this super carefully. I mean, they've got a lot, they've got only a couple of biggins. And the rest of them are goblins. Goblins are pretty easy to rout, but with that much missile fire coming in, it's not going to be easy. Especially if we don't have a leader ourselves. Which I think is a bit ridiculous that they got a leader back that quick. You usually have to wait a full turn for it. Well, I guess we should try to pull something cheeky if we can. Let's take our spearmen and hold here. Draw them back into the valley. Take the crossbowmen also. And we'll have to skirmish a little bit with them. We'll put them in front. Actually, let's start like with the crossbowmen like far afield. So we'll skirmish here and there. We'll pull back, skirmish here and there. Pull back, skirmish here and there. We're gonna put them, take them on guard mode, and also toggle off skirmish mode. Right. Is that on now or off now? Off now. All right. And we're going to take these guys, and I guess these are going to be the cheeky ones, and we're going to set them right in the woods. So hopefully we can draw them into attacking our spearmen, and maybe, just maybe, this flank, this crazy ballsy flank will actually be able to do something. I feel like it won't, but hey, you gotta try. So either that, or we like try to be up here and try to do like the flank and down the hill, but even this sort of a hill, it's very equal, so we'll do it like this. And let's hope to God that we survive. Let's move our crossbowmen forwards. Alright, my men. Men of the Empire, brave, stalwart. These is your homes you're defending. Your family, your women, your children. Stay strong in the face of the green tide. Pray your bolts, pray to Ulrich and to Sigmar himself that your bolts fly true and land between the chinks of these barbarians' armor. I mean, they don't even really wear chest pieces, they only have huge pauldrons like they're playing WoW, so. Oh, the green tide cometh. Alright, boys. We wanna focus them down. Focus the goblins. Let's see, you. I'm just gonna lose a couple and pull back. Unleash a couple and pull back. Run, 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 guys. Come on. And we just gotta keep drawing them back. And we'll turn and fire. Oh, don't go that way. Oh, I keep clicking on where they are and aren't kind of idea. Okay, loose some shots, guys. Alright, now run. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You take your shots in the ass. Don't, no, 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 don't. Keep running, gentlemen. Don't pause for anything. Got about right there. Oh, can we do this? I really don't think we can, but damned if we aren't gonna try. Thankfully they don't have a war boss, like it's a wizard, so we might be able to kill him easier than not. Not taking shots. Gotta fire at these goblins here. Fire in there, boys. Don't pull out your swords just yet. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back. We're gonna need those crossbows in the ensuing melee. Don't want you guys to be expended in melee here. Hopefully we can tire them out, but it looks like they're staying fresh. But this run won't do too much to those, well, they are fairly well in shape, those orcs, let's be honest. Orcs have a tendency to be. And now we're gonna push against them, countercharge them. Because if we don't, we're gonna get picked apart by their... We get picked apart by their own archers. Now here's the flank. Let's do it. Oh, pray to the God Emperor himself, guys. These guys got a buff. Our hidden units have been exposed. They're scrambling. Come on, guys. I believe in you. I need you guys to fire in on those big uns. Oh, they're losing ground. Well, I can't say we didn't try at least.
Your commander has been killed in action.
Oh, damn it. Well, our commander's already been wiped out. I think he wasn't he part of, yeah, he was here. I guess he just got killed. His model got killed. Damn it. Well, again, can't say that we didn't try. But just too much archer fire. Yeah, and there goes all my troops. Except for this last one. Nope, they're gone too. Alright, they're probably gonna either burn it to the ground or loot it. Either way, that's not good for us. Those bastards, I'm really peeved about that. Like, they lost their leader and they just got a new one back instantly. It should at least take one turn. Oh well. If the greenskins weren't annoying, I mean, they wouldn't be greenskins. And at least they only looted it, and now he's running like a little pussy. That's the other thing too, is now he's in march stance. After he raided... Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Emperor Karl Franz received an urgent message from the College of the Celestial Order. Skilled in divination, the celestial wizards have been concerned by unusual entities within the Wind of Azir. Using the vast magical astrolabe, which lies at the heart of the college's 16 towers, the astromancers have divined a dire conjunction of the certain astral bodies, portending doom for the Empire. However, the fluctuations in the sorcerous winds are obscuring the precise nature of the threat. Only by taking observations from another geographic location can the wizards triangulate a more accurate divination. Deploy a battle wizard hero to the following province, Ostermark. Cool, we can do that. Alright, so Gorcel took a pounding. And they also left a smelly troll face. A troll's face made out of poo can be an intimidating thing to come across, depending on the quality of the sculpture, of course. Wow. So they just kind of shat all over the place, and... I'm gonna cost us money to demolish it, of course. Well, let's repair it. Fucking... I just, like, the fact that they can march after that pisses me off, but I guess they did just march directly into...
Summon the elector-counts.
Into attrition, but god damn you. Fucking orcs. Alright, let's get rid of the missions tab, so... The missions tab just doesn't want to go away. Okay, there's a bug. Oh, there you go. Cool.
Bring me to my men.
Let us... I don't even want to chase them out. We need to end the threat here now, so... We have to push into their territory. We'll bring you up to Altdorf instead. And we have some cash. What else has been done in this time? Oh. Rally field demolished in Hergig. Let's throw down... What did we want again? I don't even remember why we did that. Some walls, perhaps, just to keep this area protected. I think that's probably the best thing. Basic wall is going to cost a bit. Speaking of which, we built them at Middenland. And yes, we have enough cash to hire a warrior priest. Hero success, or hero action success chance plus 5%. Skulk and sneak or shadow and stalk. Theirs is a guileful nature. Or plus 8% of chance of wounding aggressors. That's in self-defense, though. So let's do it this way, because we want Aldebrand Zek to be a forward-thinking kind of man. The kind of man that takes action, not just reacts, right? So let's hire us our first Sigmarite warrior priest. Oh, yeah, alright.
By the comet.
These guys are pretty cool. If we deploy him, I think we gain growth. Oh, wow. We also should take down corruption. We actually increases casualty replenishment rate. There's influential reduction. And he also has minus 3% attrition when under siege. Very cool. And of course, he also has his abilities in combat. Particularly, we should get him a warhorse at some point. Well, the first thing that we need to do with this gentleman is not do anything with him because he doesn't have any movement points. Alright, so you are still gathering up. We need to grab our battle wizard and go to Ostland, do we not? Where is Ostland? Ostland is over here. Ostermark. Where did you want me to go? Ostermark, alright, so let's move you out. You're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure, son. You're gonna go on an adventure to Ostermark.
Moving would be wise. So, of course, the nation calls.
Which you should be able to do next turn. After that, I still have no idea what you're doing in my territory, and I don't really like the fact that you're going to be spreading vampire corruption, so can you please not be here? Hey, Peter, can you take care of the vampire, the necromancer that's hanging out over there? It's got a good chance to wound him. Well, let's just assault his units, because, honestly, just get your skeletons out of here. And he's got some Graveguard, which are pretty potent forces.
How should we proceed?
And hey, we gained a level up. Let's throw down... What should we give him? Let's give him full plate armor. Alright, spending some coin there. Our treasurer is still just hanging out, nothing to do with him. He also has Nicholas with him, and Andreas Zintler is waiting for his reinforcements. Alright, let's move on to turn 64. And put an end to the orc blight that waits us in the mountains. Skull Smashers are just continuing north for some reason. They are Raiding, I think. Yep. Under the dark moon's glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The armor is fettered, or the army is fettered by Morslev's glare. Some horned god, eh? Let's go improve the omens. Why not? Gives us some leadership buff, anyways. And these guys can't have raised up too many troops, so let's pay back in kind that which we received. We should rebuild our training field, though, as they covered it in shit before. Gentlemen.
Raise your weapons.
Oh, they got quite the good forces here. Just like before. We'll siege them. And of course, there's the War Army, I think. How far can he go? He can go actually straight to Marienburg if we let him, so let's not let him.
Against Sigmar's teachings. Men,
let's break the siege. I didn't wish to, but it looks like if we don't stand in the way, things are gonna get nasty. Alright. You get up there, and let's continue the quest line for Galmaraz, the ancient storied hammer of Sigmar. And we shall deploy.
Become.
And I guess we have to wait until the end of the turn for that to activate. Aldebrand, let's take you. Where are we suffering the worst? Everheim's losing it, which is good. Talabheim still has the Chaos Corruption pretty bad. So let's head... What do you do when you deploy? Increase growth. Let's head into here. Hopefully that will help lower this, though it looks like it doesn't. Peter, let's keep acting. Oh, we don't have actually the coin for it. I need you not to be around me, Kemmler. And we got, there we go. We got some units recruited. Zintler's forces are looking pretty damn good. So let's take you. Should almost begin our hostilities with the vampire counts soon, but let's send you up to Middenheim area. God, this is hard to say what I want to do with you. Let's leave you here, just in case the dwarfs get any ideas. And actually, we could attack the dwarves and try to burn down their Karak and gain some gold. With this kind of an army, it wouldn't be hard. Oh, it's tempting. I think we still have a treaty for some turns, though, so we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll bide our time. And where is Feuerbach? Feuerbach's doing that. Eben Olden, that's the man I wanted to see. Let's move you closer to Marienburg so that you can help the Emperor out if things go pear-shaped. Alright, turn 65 and we'll complete our research also, gaining a income bonus from all the trading we do, the Republican trading. And oh, I do so love trading. It's the chance to clink 2 coins together and have it produce a third. Hey, Paravon.
To me, so I advise caution with your next words.
Ooh, Karl Franz. Peace treaty. Gold? Yeah, that's about my price for peace. 2,700. Oh no, hey, Skull Smashers, you're coming back then, eh? You guys wanna get frisky? Oh, we can get frisky. Emperor Karl Franz has received an urgent message. Oh, this is the same thing. Deployed a battle wizard. Quest successful. We got gold for it. Now here's a new quest. With fresh observations, these celestial wizards are closer to a definitive reading. But their astrolabe requires certain adjustments and intricate additions in order to perform the calculation. The latter will require rare materials which will not come cheaply. At the start of your turn, have a treasury of 10,000. Fund the astrolabe adjustments. Treasury minus 5,000. Oh, okay. We have a surplus in the Reichland. We've encountered Estalia. We made peace. Peace in our time. And Gorcel got his thing back. Let's go into technology and start researching. Income from ports, perhaps. Or reload reduction time for infantry units. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a hard one. Improving the armor for pistoliers and outriders would be wonderful. But let's see here. What do we get from ports anyways? We have Marienburg. The 10% bonus of Marienburg is 100 gold plus Altdorf, which is, so we gain 140 gold, which isn't quite worth it, I'd say. Let's go for that volley fire. Reload time reduction. Make our missile troops just do that much more. Let's tuck the Emperor in Marienburg to replenish for a second. And let's move Eben Olden to Gorcel so it doesn't get raided again. We have some cash, but I guess we're saving up for that astrolabe, so we're going to wait on building anything there. And we seem to have stymied the chaos corruption from getting too ridiculous. Kemmler is still just hanging out here taking attrition for some bloody reason. Should we try to assassinate him? 69% chance of failure, but there we are. Peter. Goddamn Peter. And we have assassinated a legendary lord, which wounded him, and now he just has a bunch of skeletons hanging out there. Good. Probably suffering some diplomatic issues with the vampire counts now, but fuck them. They're undead skeleton dudes anyways, and we got enough armies settled at their border that I'm not too afraid of any reprisal. Alright, you need some new troops, though. By new troops, I mean you need to not have outriders, and you need to get rid of those spearmen without shields. Since you're too far away from anything, you're gonna have to wait on those upgrades. You can't recruit anybody. You should grab some more cavalry. 4 turns for that, though, and that's a bit too much. Local recruitment, we can grab some more swordsmen, but that's it, so we'll leave that also. Alright, I think we're good. I think all the things have been accounted for. No, well actually we can take you back from whatever it is you're doing over there. Let's just send you back to the Castilian, since taking you any further... Actually, no, you know what? Let's just trespass our way through here and check out what's the vampires are up to. Maybe if we can't get some cheeky assassinates on. And let's go up here, and let's stir up some trouble. Modifies the growth by 20. We don't really want that. I just wanted them to maybe start a riot, but I think that's only something the Imperial Captain can do. Cool. Alright, that's the end of it, I think. Turn 66. Doing pretty good. Kind of on the wait right now. Building up our forces to strike at the orcs. And try to save up some money so we can see whatever these bloody wizards have going on in their land, in their divinations. And oh, Nordland has... Wait, what? Nordland has been obliterated by whom? We aborted the quest for the Reichland Runefang. Damn. Oh, no, there's another one. Rumors of increased sightings of Norscan marauder longships along the coast of Nordland, and fearing that they are forerunners of something more sinister, Emperor Karl Franz summons an agent to gather intelligence in the area. Deploy a battle wizard there, huh? Cool. I'm glad that the quest continues on. And Elector greed. While the Emperor's armies marched forth, the nobles bartered with each other, claiming great swaths of land for themselves, should the common man and the brave soldier not have a farmstead on which to retire. If we take it back, we lose public order but gain leadership. If we let it be, we lose leadership against humans, but we gain money. And you know what? We're not really fighting humans right now, so that's okay. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Kislev. Are you kidding me? They're gonna declare war on me next soon, aren't they? Oh, Warriors of Chaos. What are you guys doing there? Kislev, what the hell is going on, mate? And also, do you guys have Archaon on your doorstep? What's going on? Also, we need to turn this battle wizard all the way around because he needs to get up to here. Damn. Alright. Can we reach him from there? Oh, we only bloody can. Come here, workman. Face your death like a... I don't know. Not like a coward as you are. Oh, sorry, but we can catch you there, mate. Sorry to let you know this, but let's get some revenge, hey? For all the brave men of Gorsheim? Gorbelheim? Gooseheim? I don't remember the name of that is a tiny village anyways. But let's revenge for that village, right? Against some goblins, mostly goblins. I'm sure the orcs are only there because they ain't got nothing better to do. Let's get our outriders as, well, outriders. And we're gonna put them here, as they have pretty good range. Let's get our traditional group set up with spearmen in the front, swordsmen on the sides, make them one large group. Let's get these spare spearmen and just set them... Nah, we'll set them as reserves, why not? So they can fill a gap in the line if it opens up. And we'll take our crossbowmen and set them behind the line. Not that spread out, I don't think. At least like 3 ranks deep. And our 2 artillery pieces we'll set at the side. I'm not afraid of any sort of reprisal from cavalry, so we can set them apart from the army. And we're probably going to move them up anyways. Start the battle, and instantly we'll move our mortars further up. We'll take our large group and move it up. What, like 4 ranks deep? Let's walk everybody. We've got time. And it looks like actually they're advancing on us, those crazy bastards. You guys actually just stop right there. We should be able to fire on them. Take our cavalry down at a leisurely pace, rather. Fire in on those error boys, and we'll fire in on the orc biggins. Let's watch the outriders take some of their shots. I love the outriders. I mean, I said I love the pistoliers. They annoy the hell out of me a lot of the times. But outriders are actually really quite cool. They got those repeating rifles. Oh man, so cool. And they can actually hold their own fairly well in melee. Alright, so the major crush of orcs is coming in now. We're taking some fire. Let's throw down that charge defense bonus. Throw down some of those debuffs. Looks like the outriders taking care of that first group. We're gonna fold these guys in, and I'll actually... It looks like we messed up our line for some reason. There's spearmen on the sides instead of swordsmen. That's fine. Are you guys firing? It'd be nice if you did. Alright, we gotta get our mortars firing at something else, otherwise they're gonna just keep hitting our own troops. Alright, Eben Olden. Kill that wizard. Yeah, goblins don't typically put up too much of a fight. Not against this much missile fire anyways. No, it feels good to just slaughter some greenskins from time to time. Looks like they're all pretty much breaking. Let's run our outriders up and let's actually help Eben Olden out fighting their leader. Because we do want the leader dead. Each time you assassinate a leader, especially an orc leader, the better. And we've won. But not gonna leave until this guy in particular is erased from the face of the earth. Run, little goblin, run! Won't help you though, mate. God, he has taken so many arrows. I miss the old persistent arrows in the ground from Shogun, and especially arrows in the bodies of people. Like, God, watching an enemy lord at the end of a battle just get peppered with arrows in Shogun was just a glorious thing. God damn, Eben Olden. That was quite the hit. Maybe they'll add those arrows back in like the Blood and Gore DLC or something. Something like that. You know, the practice is a bit strange for a lot of people, but I don't mind them adding in the Blood and Gore DLC since I'm definitely going to buy it. Unfortunately, I'm the type of person that supports that because I spend my money on it. Anyways, orcs dead. They didn't actually lose all that many because they fled too quickly. And it's kind of weird. Playing as the Empire, your light cavalry is all gun cavalry. And in previous Total Wars, of course, since it was following the historical route, you'd have spears or sword-like cavalry, and you could do different things with it. So this game definitely deviates from Total War's unit rock, paper, scissors, as the models follow some of the tabletop models rules. It's weird. It is kind of strange for me not to have light cavalry that is light melee cavalry. And let's take the gold because, well, we don't really need the leadership bonus. Hey, another one dead. And hey, we gained the Ruby Ring of Ruin. The wizard conjures a bowling ball of magical flame and hurls it at a nearby foe. We also gained a bailiff, the hated face of lordly imposition, +1 public order. I actually almost want to give Eben Olden that, oh, no, but he has the speculum on right now, which is really good as a debuff, so we'll leave that. We will level him up, though, before I forget. We give his Pegasus a buff, or we could go for Fervent, just to really reduce corruption. I'm all about reducing corruption, increasing public order. Let's give that Ruby Ring of Ruin to Zintler, I think. So he can cast a fireball. Yes, cool. Bound spell, fireball. And that doesn't cost Winds of Magic, which is really neat. Let's also give him the Bailiff. All about keeping public order up. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. And we have a large chunk of money now. Peter, you are, I don't know, doing stuff? I don't know what I want you to do right now. You can rejoin the army. Or no, don't rejoin the army. What can we do by deploying you? Heroes cannot act against other targets. Okay. And increases public order.
Yes, Graf.
Sure. You just hang out there. And then cool, nothing interesting there. You're still hanging out. Don't know what I want to do with you, but just keep on hand for now. Karl Franz, you have been replenished. But we want to wait until Eben Olden can reinforce you and we can take Grunzint. Deerbach is hanging out, doing his thing. Could almost attack the vampire counts, but we don't want to cause that war just right now. Lecter von Liebwitz is also doing the hanging out thing, and Zintler doing the hanging out thing. Alright, cool. Well, that is it. A lot of people are doing the hanging out thing, so we are going to hang out for the next turn. Thank you guys for watching. Been enjoying this campaign thus far. May or may not have lost the campaign at some point. Not going to tell you when. not going to tell you that I replaced the footage and I reloaded a save and had to go back. A couple of poor decisions on my part were made at some point during the campaign. I'm going to be cheeky when I say that. And a couple of times I misclicked on some decisions, which led to our ruin. Anyways, we're doing good here, and I think that we might be able to shoot for the long campaign victory. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like or dislike as you see fit. Comment if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you want to see more. I've been Kate Hayne, you've been wonderful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.